You don't want to put pressure on the eye.
Real life medical knowledge. Fair point.
Yeah, because then I imagine it damages the nerve at the base of your skull, or the base of the eye.
So, is there anything else y'all wanted to do for the night?
How does the eye heal? Just wondering. Not in game. I mean, like in real life. Like how do eyes heal?
Depends on what's wrong with them.
Fair point.
Ha, nerd.
There's nothing wrong with trying to be knowledgeable in other aspects of life. Oh, B-Star soundtrack. I always knew you were furry.
Got a good soundtrack though.
I always knew you were a furry.
I'm just gonna say,
Just
it was not bad.
Go, yeah. What's your defense?
It's not bad. It's not a bad show.
I actually don't even know what it's really about.
I haven't seen the second season. First season was actually decent.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, maybe I'll give it a try. If it's not
B-Star?
it's not actually weird furry stuff, is it?
It's not. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I saw a review that said it wasn't by someone I trust. So I was like, I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
It's basically like a
Okay.
school drama kind of thing. They are just happen to be furries.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
so you are brought out in the morning. Oh, this is the wrong song. This is far too intense.
Clint walks
It
in.
does bop,
smells like a bitch in here.
Honestly, hey, yeah, wait, let me take that. I might use that for next time.
Hey, yo,
There's another one that's real similar to this that I saved on my phone, but I don't have my phone. You know what? Is what it is. Oh, my phone's not dead. I thought my son killed it. Sick. So you are brought out, and you are greeted by some. Here's the one.
Oh god, is it one of the dope looking ones?
Oh, son's playing games on his phone.
He was
playing
playing
Fortnite.
games on my phone. It was
He's playing
Pokemon.
Roblox. Pokemon
He
Go.
was
understand.
trying to get my shiny Charizard.
Yo, let's go. Big man.
Did he get it?
No, I don't have enough.
What a fucking loser.
Sounds like you
Honestly.
played him like a fiddle.
Easy outplay.
Even though I wasn't successful.
So you are greeted. We don't have to do the lining up. I don't want to do. You are greeted by Julius, and he brings you over to the main building into the academy.
Hey,
Oh god, no.
school's back in session.
But greeting you is not Alphonse.
What the fuck is that?
Went into the front because you can't see that well.
You see a small gnomish man.
Yes!
Ugh.
What the fuck are you?
Yes!
You're too tiny to be a person.
I'm gonna throw pencils at him.
Spitballs.
God.
And then he
And then
has
Julius
he
with a
busts out
knife at
his
your back of your head.
no. Then the gnome busts out his spitball launcher 5000, which shoots a spitball the size of a person.
It's a crack. Get shit on, kids.
Well,
So as you all file in, you see some of the other people like.
Shrug.
Cadets, let me introduce Tinkerer Pedon. He just like waves his hand sheepishly. Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
Can you
sir.
all hear me well?
Oh no.
what?
You would speak up a little.
I said, can you all hear me well? I understand my voice doesn't travel very well.
Yeah. The
Perfect. Well, sit up close.
Imagine that's the end
Here,
of the
I'll come to you a little.
I noticed that only some of these have books this time.
Wait, shit, we
wait,
played
wait,
ourselves.
I mean, Clint is like in a sort of medically induced state right now, so
Here, Clint, I'll give you half of a book.
Nice! Yeah, give me exactly. One of pretty pictures.
Sir, my book is incomplete.
Turn your head.
Oh shit! There's the other
Oh.
half.
So
Oh, thanks, dude.
today we will be engaging in specialized training. This is your second year, I believe.
Yes.
Just
Yes. He marks down, like, puts a check mark on something on a list he has. Given the recent events, your instructors have called me here to provide specialized training that's normally only indulged in later in your services. However, it's likely you will be needing it in the future. So if you'll please turn to page 732.
732.
This is a big fucking book.
Yes, these are not the books that you had. These are different books.
We went from general ed to upper tips.
Oh, so many
How far
pages.
into the book is page 732?
About 2/5.
Gregor looks down the table at Halbjorn and Flora, like, help.
like a sad puppy, like no.
As you look down the table, you see Halbjorn like lifting his book to like feel the weight of it. And he's like looking at Gregor amusedly, but he'll like drop it with a however loud of a thud it makes onto the table, and he'll begin his journey to this fucking book. Page.
Flora just shrugs at Gregor like, oh, I
Oh,
can
she
know.
has guns.
Figure it out, dude.
So we have the people not good at class in the back, and the people that are possibly good, minus an eye, good at class. Oh, good.
Throw pencils at the back of Bradford's head.
So, as you open to that page, you see a schematic similar to what I have posted to you earlier.
Hey, stable. Stable. Did you happen to pin that? Nope, just had
I
to
did
scroll
not.
up.
That's okay.
I'll mention it.
Yeah. Found it.
Shut up. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Do any of you have any background in engineering? Any sort of
What's to
artificery?
Lucien raises his hand. Kind of.
You see Erica raise her hand as well. Wonderful. That's 2. So, this should be a breeze for you.
What
She
about
points
the rest
out-
of us?
You're going to have to study very hard. But this is not a very complicated subject. The real trials are in application.
Uh-huh.
As long as you understand weight distribution, aerodynamics, and propulsion.
Shaky hands.
He
I'm
just,
just like,
he looks
hey.
at the class and nods. Okay, we'll start from the beginning.
Place encouragement.
He goes to his pack and pulls out a mechanism that is like he unfolds it and it sits on the table. This is a UT 119. That stands for Utility Tinkering Tool number 119. That's because it's the 119th tool. Not all of them are still in commission, but that's besides the point. We're not going to get bogged down with the minutia. Do any of you know how hydraulics work?
Looks to Lucien.
Did the
sounds like
Velcorts
water.
use hydraulics for their transport system?
Possibly. Very possibly.
Clearly hold up his hand then.
Wonderful. What explanation can you give?
As far as my background is concerned, sir, hydraulics were the things we used in the Velcros to get around to the high spires. A series of pressurized containers meant to offset the weight, provide propulsion and such for anyone trying to travel up or down.
Yes, that is a pretty good explanation. So, what we have here, if you look at the small section towards the top, this is the tube where we hold the liquid. Now, it's a compound liquid that is a tinkering guild specialty. He sort of puffs his chest out. It's a mixture of propylene ammonia and carbon dioxide that is under extreme cooling pressure. When you activate it, it fires through the tube with enough pressure to open the pressure valve, sending it through into the tube that has the regular oil. Now, this is special oil, cadets, and I want you to keep in mind that this is very, very dangerous. Any of you familiar with poison?
Looks at Erica.
Looks at Erica.
Leans down.
Wonderful.
Familiar with
Can you describe cyanide?
Tastes like almonds.
Looks
So
up.
good, I didn't say yes.
Yes, it's very poisonous. Can be in liquid or gas. Very good. That is a rudimentary understanding of it. She like huffs and puffs at that.
Nicholas just got chuck on himself.
Well, you put the root in rudimentary.
It's a liquid form of cyanide that is in this. Cyanide is important because it has a very low boiling temperature. It is mixed with lithium. When you shoot the cold propulsion through, it activates with the heat and causes a reaction, which causes the propulsion. And he aims this device at a dummy and like sticks his tongue out, closes his eye, really measures it before firing, and you see a grappling hook shoot out and stab into it.
Oh.
Now then, what's important about this is that there's a two-way lever. You can either hold down on the lever to keep the distance of the line, or release it. You see him brace and jump up, and it pulls him over. And it will take you with it. Now it can only be shot up to a range of 100 feet. You have to account for wind, and it will take time to get used to. But this is a very powerful tool, cadets. So, any questions?
Hobby raises his hand.
Yes, I did not catch your name.
You catch any of ours?
Never introduced ourselves now.
I am Holbjörn Wolfriksson.
He quickly writes a note of that.
That's two
Yes, all of you.
Are we getting one of those?
That will be part of the core competency of this training. However, for those of you more inclined that have been identified by your instructors, I will be doing specialized training.
Lucien raises his hand.
Yes, Lucien.
What is the weight limitations of this UT-119?
That is a very important question. So, if you notice the small cylinder, he unscrews it, and you hear it start leaking out. This is compressed carbon dioxide, mixed with nitrogen. Under pressure, it is able to interact with the gases present in the machine in the hydraulic portion that will allow it to be very successful. One of the main things you have to do for some of you bigger individuals is not be on the ground when you fire it. So, jump, reduce the friction, and you should be fine. I would estimate a weight capacity is somewhere around 500, although the tensile strength of the cord is weighted to about 2,000.
Okay.
Is it like shooting a crossbow?
I suppose that's a very a lay way to say it. Yes, that it could be. However, you're not shooting from a sight, more so wrist. Here.
So not as precise then.
Please come up. Are you a trained marksman?
I suppose. Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Our first volunteer.
How easy is it going to be to dislocate your arm with that?
Well, that's part of the process. So, you want to jump with it, not away from it, or try to hold your ground. When you go with it, you can redivert. We'll show you the harness that will really help with that, though.
Where am I?
He takes this device that looks like like if you've ever seen an ankle weight, it looks like that. It wraps around, but then he has a cord he wraps that goes along your back, down your butt, and then down your other leg and hooks into your heel.
Flora is standing there just extremely stiff and unhappy.
All right. Does that fit well? Can you move? Bend your knee?
She'll try.
Excellent. So, I didn't catch your name either.
Flora.
Flora. Excellent. Flora, as your cadet friend, whose name I also did not catch, I am very sorry, class, pointed out, it could possibly dislocate your shoulder. That is what these additional straps are for. The goal is to divert the inertia between your whole body and down from your feet, which are used to bearing weight, instead of your shoulder, as you don't want it to counteract your deltoid muscle tensile strength. Does that make sense to everyone? Do I need to explain further, class?
Bradford nods.
Nods.
Good. All right. Flora, aim at this target.
I'll be in short circuit. What does short circuit thing?
So, actually, Flora, you have archery style, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that totally adds to this. So you're chilling with a +6 then.
Sweet.
So let me go
Where is the target?
just at the back of the room.
Aiming at the door.
Oh, I turned your attack off? What? There you go. Boop. There you go, Flora.
Fire.
Take aim and fire.
Okay.
Hold down on the trigger on your wrist. Do not let it go until you're ready for it to recoil. It won't recoil until you let it go.
Okay.
You shoot it out, and it hits wherever you want it to hit on that target.
Well, I want to look cool, so I would like to hit the middle of the target.
Excellent instincts, Flora. While I didn't say this, your compatriot has made an excellent choice. You don't want to shoot for a small limb of the body if you ever aim it at a person. You want to shoot for center mass. Why? Because you're not looking to make damage, you're looking for the most stable target. Well done. Flora, whenever you are ready to repel, simply leap up and make it happen. Try to jump into it, though.
Okay.
Alright, roll me in acrobatics. You literally need to get a 1. I
What?
don't think you can fail. You almost failed.
You said I don't think you can, and she said bet.
Jesus.
Oh, you cannot do that.
Is it to not get tripped on this shit?
So it's a rough ride, but the shot was better than the landing, but you make it over there.
She slams into the target.
Oof. Okay. Landing was not graceful, however, you did quite well. Something to be proud of. You can titrate the resistance on the lever, and that will help slow your ascent.
How do I get out of this?
Oh, very simply. What you need to do is make the rope face 90 degrees. Hold it up and simply pull.
I will do that.
As you slide the rope 90 degrees, it clicks in, and you feel, as you pull out the grapple, the back-facing barbs have retracted.
Ooh.
No, how do I get out of the shit you attached to me?
Oh, well, that's quite simple. You can release it at your leisure, or I could do it for you.
No, that's okay. Here's your thing back.
You do 119.
Okay.
What?
Flora just does not want any part of this.
It's a very interesting. I think you should let one of the lads try.
Well, you're all going to get plenty of chances. So, while there is a limited supply on compressed gas, we have enough for you to at least try through one canister today.
How many uses per canister is there?
So if you see right there in paragraph 3, subsection 2 of the page, it says 5.
Hmm. Okay.
Gregor raises his hand.
He makes a note of that.
That he didn't read the basic info.
Oh, fuck off.
Bradford also
Yes.
raises his hand. Oh wait, never
Cadet,
I don't understand half the words you say.
that's okay. A practical application sometimes is better for the more rustic among you.
Can I try?
Of course you can.
Oh hell yeah! He's gotta get the fuck up there. That seems cool as hell. Boop. Okay. So he just lets them like attach the apparatus because I think Flora gave it back to him, right?
There's plenty.
There's plenty. Okay, he's gonna follow the instructions given to attach the damn thing so he doesn't rip his fucking shoulder out. You just want me to click the thingy.
Yep. Fire when ready.
Ah, fuck it. 15's good.
It swings in. All right, your choice of athletics or acrobatics, or whatever skill you think you can realistically use to assist you.
Stealth. No. Honestly, I think athletics is probably the
Sleight of hand, I would totally allow. Athletics, acrobatics.
I'm gonna stick with athletics because he's just good, and also he's not a sleight of hand kind of fella.
Yep. So
Oh.
you jump into it. Roll your athletics.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good.
Easy. You land into it, and with the knowledge about titrating, you're able to slow your ascent.
Nice.
Well done. Very well
Oh.
done.
That was actually extremely cool. that was kind of cool, actually.
Now, important thing to note: all of you are fairly well armed and armored. You're either, especially for you over there, you're going to have a free hand to use them. So any sort of dual wielding or weapon and shield, you'll have to make sacrifices if you want to use.
So the shield becomes the weapon. Got it.
Now it's all coming together.
His plan is.
If you can make that work for you, then
Already working on it.
Actually, it's my turn.
Cracker.
You're slamming into something big.
If we can,
Uh,
if we can mount it under the shield and have like a little space for it to fire out of, it could work. As he mutters to himself.
Gregor raises his hand again.
you see Poirier walking up there, Birdman rubbing his hands together style.
Let's go.
I love it. I love
He's
it.
like, yeah, it's my turn. Go get him, boy.
Yes. What is your question?
Can it be used to bring something to you?
That's a good
Depends on the weight. If you were trying to bring like a gargoyle statue to you, no, most likely not. Remember the tensile strength. However, it is possible. Oh, he's easy.
Look at that third.
Oh, he's clean. You see,
Oh,
like,
you're-
puts his hand axe in his mouth as he flies over there.
Like a pirate.
Like a dog.
You see, pulls it out into his other hand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be liking this one.
It's cool.
Halbjorn raises his hand.
Because you see him walk back. He's like, "Oh, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to take it off. That one can be yours."
Look back on
yes.
Chris, it's like, oh.
Halbjorn,
What is tensile strength?